Welcome back, everyone, to our third and final segment of Ferris Sports Update. And with us, Coach Chad Berryhill of the men's tennis team. And Coach, first of all, welcome back to the show.
Thanks, Rob.
We talked last week, your team went into the conference tournament as the #3 seed, but a great run by the Bulldogs, able to get to the championship match of the GLIAC Tournament.
Yeah, we had a very good weekend. The guys battled hard. We made the emphasis on the two seniors, Razmag and Tyler Marengo, to go out on a good note and to battle hard every match, which we did. Came up a little bit short in the finals, but the guys had an excellent weekend overall.
Second straight year, the Bulldogs able to reach the championship match, and certainly a great building block as you try to restore some of the great, outstanding tradition of the Bulldog tennis program.
Yeah, we have a great team this year. I think we're 15-5 right now, so great record. And then next year we have some top guys coming in, so we're looking forward to finishing out this year strong in the NCAA tournament and hopefully make it to the Sweet 16. And then next year we've got a strong team coming in again, so we're looking to build on that and be a force like Ferris was in the past.
We'll start Friday night's match at the Midland Community Tennis Center, taking on the Tiffin Dragons, and your team able to put the Dragons away early, a 5-0 victory for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, we made doubles an emphasis. Tiffin typically plays really good doubles, but we came out really strong and swept the doubles. And then in singles, Laurent played really well at #1 and got a quick win. And then it was really good for Aaron Dial to clinch the match for us, to get him on the court and get comfortable. It was his first GLIAC tournament where he was playing. Razmag didn't play because of the flu, so he came in and Dial clinched it for us, and that was great for him.
You came back on Saturday and taken on a Wayne State team that had beat you in the regular season, the #2 seed in the tournament, but just a great showing by your team, got up 3-0 in doubles and able to pull out the win.
Yeah, needless to say, we were pretty motivated for that match. We knew doubles was going to be the key in that one. To win all three by an 8-5 score was awesome. At 3 doubles, we were down 4-1 and came back and won that one 8-5 and played really well at 1 and 2. And then going into singles, we knew Laurent had a really good chance of winning at #1, and we just needed 1 more out of 5 and pulled that off. So it was great to beat Wayne and avenge that loss earlier in the year.
A quick turnaround time from late Saturday afternoon to Sunday morning for the championship match, taking on Northwood, of course, one of the longtime powers as well in the GLIAC. And just talk a little bit about Sunday's match and how close that was.
Sure. Well, we felt pretty comfortable going in. The match started at 8:30 in the morning, which is pretty unusual for a tennis match, but we've been practicing at 7 a.m. or 7:30 all season, so our guys were up and ready to go. We had about 20 or 30 fans come over, a lot of PTM students and our women's team members, so they got the guys pretty jacked up for the doubles. We knew doubles was going to be in the key in that one. Raz and Laurent played excellent doubles at #1 and won 8-1, and then needed to get one more. We lost at 2, 8-4, and then lost a tiebreak at #3 doubles. I think it was 11-9 in the breaker. So that was pretty key. And then going into singles, we knew we had a good shot. Dropped 2 pretty quick. We had Tyler up 6-0 in the first set at #3, and then needed Otto's match at #5. He had beat the guy 2-2 a week prior. Still pretty confident he was going to win that match, but just didn't have it, and the guy played well, so Northwood clinched it on that match. But we were really close. #1, Laurent was on serve in his match, so we thought if Otto could win his, we had a good shot of coming back and beating him.
Certainly, I know a disappointing loss for your team, but now on the positive note, expected to receive an NCAA tournament appearance, and just talk about what that means to you and your program.
Yeah, we'll find out tomorrow night, 8:30 at ncaa.com. We'll find out the regional pairings, but yeah, it means a lot. I mean, our goal this whole year was to win the GLIAC regular season, win the GLIAC tournament, and make the Sweet 16 of the NCAA tournament. We're 0 for 2 right now, but hopefully we can meet the 3rd goal. It looks like we'll probably be the #4 seed going in, so we'll maybe play Rockhurst or Wayne State or Lewis. So we're really comfortable about the draw and the way the guys are playing. So we're happy to be in the tournament and look forward to doing well.
Any idea where, for the Bulldogs, you'll end up playing those early round matches?
It looks like Southern Indiana or Drury will be the top 2 seeds. So assuming they put in a bid to host, it looks like we could be going down to Southern Indiana.
The Bulldogs will be back in the NCAA tournament. Just talk about this past year for you, your first year back here at Ferris State, and what this team has been able to accomplish.
Yeah, it's been a really humbling experience. It's been great to be back in Big Rapids. I'm just so proud of the guys. They've battled hard all year. It's always difficult when you make a coaching change and you're changing the culture of the team and the expectations, but they've met every expectation head on, and they've really excelled this year. It's sad that we came a little bit short of our 2 goals with the conference, but I couldn't ask for any more of the guys. I mean, they've played outstanding tennis all year, and we look forward to continuing it going the rest of this year.
I know an outstanding senior class and some key players in that senior class. Talk about what they've meant for you as a first-year coach and how they've done.
Yeah, their leadership's been outstanding. You know, Tyler was exciting for him this weekend. He won a match against Wayne, which I think put him 6th or 7th all-time for singles wins at Ferris. So that was exciting for him. He's always a guy we count on to go on and win in the singles. And then Raz, being a transfer, I mean, he's fit in really well. He brought 2 guys to Ferris too, 2 childhood friends in Otto Karastesh and Serge Laza. So I thank you, Raz, for the recruiting. And he's been so good in doubles, so good in singles, good leadership, very vocal on the court. So those 2 guys have been outstanding.
This week, a little time off here. What do you do to prepare for the NCAA tournament with the idea, of course, of making a big run in the NCAA tournament?
Yeah, we'd like to call the weatherman and get some warmer weather. I know we're going to be traveling south for the NCAA, so more than likely we'll be outside. I know it's calling for rain and snow this week, so we may be indoors still. But, you know, we just got to make sure that we're staying healthy, just keep our level up, keep practicing doubles, and I think if we can win at least 2 out of 3 of the doubles going into the tournament, it puts us in a great chance to continue on playing.
How big of an adjustment is that for the Bulldogs going from where you've been indoors most of the spring to possibly playing outside here in the NCAA tournament?
It's big. I mean, just with the hydration, with the sun, getting sunburnt, and dealing if you have any wind is pretty difficult. The elements move the ball around quite a bit, so you got to really be on your game and be conscious of that. But it was good a week ago when we played Lewis outside on Sunday. It was the weather conditions weren't great. Good weather as far as heat, but really windy. So that gave us some confidence going into the tournament. We were down 4-0 that match and came back to win 5-4. So I think the guys are comfortable playing outdoors, but when you don't get a lot of practice outside, it's very different.
Certainly, the GLIAC has long been competitive going into the tournament. The GLIAC and the GLVC, just talk about some of the stronger teams that you expect to see in the regional.
Yeah, the GLVC has always put out some tough teams. Drury's always been the top team in the region, and then Southern Indy beat them for their conference championship, so we know they'll be tough. Lewis, if they get in, I mean, they gave us a tough battle. We know that they'll be tough, but you know, we look forward to representing the GLIAC. This is one of the few times we'll actually root for Northwood, that they do pretty well, so our conference stays strong and in the future helps us get bids into the conference tournament. But I think Drury and Southern Indy will be tough teams to beat. Rockers has a tough team as well, so you know, we'll be ready to battle.
Well, Coach, best of luck to the Bulldogs in the NCAA tournament.
Well, thank you very much.
That's going to do it for another episode of Ferris Sports Update. Thanks for tuning in. You can follow all the action online at ferrisstatebulldogs.com.